Welcome to the third installment of our special series called A Family Game. That's what basketball is for Amber and Scott Sorenson, father and daughter who double as coach and player at Caledonia High School. As Amber tells it, the bar has been set high by her parents, but her dad says she is setting the new standard.
Good hustle, Amber.
Amber Sorenson has always been a daddy's girl.
I remember out on the driveway we would shoot a lot.
So it was no surprise when Amber followed daddy's footsteps right into the basketball gym.
He'd take her from school and bring her to practice with the big girls, and she would run around with the ball twice the size of her head. But
she was always at the gym. She has always been playing. She's kind of loved it since and can't get her out of the gym.
Straight up, good.
It appears the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Scott Sorenson has compiled more than 200 wins in 11 seasons as the Caledonia head girls basketball coach.
Rotate up.
Before that, 6'5" Scott starred on the court in high school and later went on to play in college.
What does that tell you?
At the very same schools, Scott was matched step by step by his future wife, 6'3", Chris.
She scored 1,300 points in high school in basketball, and she was an All-American volleyball player in college.
But all of those accolades don't even compare to the pride they now feel as mom and dad.
it's definitely a family affair.
Chris gets to cheer on her 6'2" daughter from the stands, and Scott gets to coach her on the varsity basketball team. As a sophomore last season, Amber played a big role in helping Caledonia to an undefeated season and the school's first girls basketball state championship.
She was the first one off the bench. She even started 12 games for us. And we could really kind of start to see her maturing and starting to understand that, I got to step up and do some things.
It's obvious Amber has inherited some good genes.
She's kind of picked up on that, and I think she's got the best of both of us.
But it's her passion for playing that's pushed her over the top.
During the games, I just don't want the game to end.
And after playing on an elite AAU team this summer, Amber has returned this season a different player.
We traveled all over the place, and she was able to see what it was like, kids at her level to play against and compete against. And she's coming in this year a lot stronger, a lot more confident.
It's showing on the court as the junior guard not only leads the team in scoring, but assists as well. And the past few years, her parents started noticing her game was starting to look a lot like the guy she's been following around all these years.
Her shooting.
She definitely shoots like him and runs the court like him.
It's the way she sees the court. She's an exceptional. She has exceptional court vision.
So what about mom?
I think when she plays volleyball, she looks like me.
That's right, Amber is also a first-team all-conference player in her mom's favorite game, which has led to some family debate about what sport the Caledonia star should consider in college.
I definitely threw my 2 cents in every once in a while.
I think she's given up on that, but she used to say, Amber, what about volleyball? I enjoy them both a lot, but basketball is just more intense.
And growing up a coach's daughter means Amber has always been more intensely coached.
Screen for her now, find her!
I can tell when he's really mad and stuff, and when I need to start working harder.
And Dad always seems to have the answer when Amber is struggling.
There's certain things that he says, and it might be just one word, and I know what it is.
And it's that connection and closeness to her coach and her dad that will make moving on next year very difficult.
That last game is going to be really tough.
I don't know if I'll handle as well as she will, but it's going to be a tough moment on that last year and that last game.
But for now, those thoughts can be tucked away. Father and daughter can concentrate on trying to win 2 more state titles, and they'll enjoy each other's company along the way.
We spend a lot of time together, so you almost have to like each other for that, I guess.
Because this father and daughter have always been cut from the same cord. In Caledonia, Ryan Rodig, News, Channel 8 Sports. Amber has already received at least one Division I scholarship offer to play basketball for the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. But for now, she's focused on making sure she helps her team win and becoming a better player. First things first, she says she simply wants to beat her dad in a game of horse.